Hey everyone, welcome in. For today's video, I'm going to be recreating my makeup from my Sephora haul. I've had a couple of comments about my makeup, so I decided to make a video. If you want to know how I achieved this look, then keep watching. Starting off with my brows already done, I'm going to be applying the Refy face primer all over my face. And then after that, I'm going to be rubbing it in. Next, I'm going to be applying Soft Ochre Paint Pot from MAC, and I'm just going to apply this all over the eyelids to prep for the eyeshadows we're going to be applying next. Moving on to eyeshadows, I'm going to be using my Supreme Nudes eyeshadow palette from Couture, and I'm grabbing Exposed. And I'm going to be applying this to the eyebrows and blending it down. I said eyebrows, the brow bone, and blending it down to help with the transition, well, blending the transition. Then I'm going to take Aesthetic and I'm going to apply that to the crease as a transition, blending that up really well. And then I'm going to apply that same shade to the outer corners of the eye and blending that out as well. If my audio sounds a little different, my other microphone just gave out on me, so I apologize if it sounds different, but hopefully it still sounds good. Next, I'm taking Mink, and I'm going to be applying this shade to the outer corners of the eye to deepen this look just a little bit, give it a little bit of depth. I'm also going to be taking the shade to like the inner portion of the eye, like underneath the brow, closer to the nose. This is going to help with blending that nose contour as well later. Taking that same paint pot we used earlier, I'm going to use this to cut the crease a little bit. I'm not going to go all the way to the outer parts of the eye. You're going to see later. I'm just kind of going to go a little past halfway. Because this is where I'm going to be applying that beautiful olive green shade. Definitely take your time with cutting your crease. You want to make sure they're even. Especially with my eyes, one of my eyelids, the one I'm working on now, that one's a little bit more hooded than the other one. So definitely just take your time. Now for the star of the show, I'm going to be using Anastasia Beverly Hills Nouveau palette. And I'm going to be taking Hope. And I'm just going to apply this to the eyelids. Like everywhere I place that eyeshadow base. This is definitely going to help it pop and stick and last for a while. Yeah, I really do enjoy this eyeshadow palette. I think it's absolutely perfect for spring and summer. If you have not checked out this eyeshadow palette yet, guys, go check it out. If you're looking for a nice spring, summertime palette, go check this palette out, y'all. So right here, I'm going back in with Mink from the Artist Couture palette, and I'm just going to blend that into that green shade Real Apply, just to have that nice little gradient from that green to that brown. Next, I'm going to be taking the NYX Glitter Primer to use as a sticky base for the glitter we're going to be applying next. For the glitter, I'm going to be using JLaRue Cosmetics in the shade Vanilla Sky. And guys, this is such a beautiful glitter. It is absolutely beautiful. This glitter just enhances that green that we have on our lids. Next, I'm taking that Mink shade from the Artist Couture palette again, and I'm going to use this to line the lids. I didn't want to use anything, I didn't want to use any black or anything like that. I'm just going to wing this out a little bit, and I'm also going to blend it up. I want this to be soft. I think this is a great step for those of you who don't know how to apply eyeliner. This is a softer way of doing it. So right here, I'm just blending out that liner we applied. I didn't add any more eyeshadow to the brush. Next, I'm going to be applying these Mystic lashes. I love how fluffy and wispy they are. They're absolutely beautiful. Moving on to the face, guys, I'm going to be using my Haus Labs foundation. I'm using the shade 330 Medium Cool, I believe the name of it is. And I'm just going to blend this out with my Real Techniques brush. Y'all, look at the difference. See, it looks so good. It looks like skin to me. It don't even look like I have foundation on, in my opinion. It really looks like I'm beating my forehead up, but I'm really not. I promise y'all I'm not. Next, I'm taking this Rare Beauty, I believe it's a contour stick or a bronzer stick. I forgot. I'm using this to contour a little bit. I love how creamy this stick is. It's really nice, and it's very easy to blend out. It's really, really nice. For concealer, I'm going in with the Naked Quickie concealer. I like this so far. I like the shade that I picked out. I have it in the shade 50NN. And again, guys, details on everything I use will be in the description box. If I left out anything, let me know. But I'm just going to be applying this concealer underneath the eyes, the nose, the forehead. I don't think I put it on the chin. I'm just going to blend it out. this concealer blended out really nicely. I didn't experience any dryness or anything like that, but I did prep my skin very well before I applied my makeup, so that could help too. To set this concealer, I use my Hourglass powder, translucent powder. And guys, this powder is beautiful. It leaves the prettiest sheen on underneath my eyes. It doesn't make it look dry. This is such a pretty powder. If you have dry skin, please go try this powder out. Using that same powder, I'm just going to clean up that contour just a little bit. For bronzer, I'm going in with the Haus Lips bronzer in the shade Medium Level 7. This is pretty. I love this shade. I'm glad I picked out this shade. This is just gives a nice sun-kissed look to the skin. I really like this. For the contour of the nose, I'm going to be using the Patrick Ta Sculpting Powder. I forgot what shade this is. Of course, I'll put it in the description box. Going back in with Aesthetic and then Mink. And I'm going to apply both of these shades to the lower lash line and blending it out. For mascara, I'm going in with the Maybelline Sky High Mascara, and I'm just going to apply this to the lower lash line. Next, I'm going in with my Makeup Forever powder foundation, and I'm going to lightly set the face with this. It's blush time, y'all. So I'm going in with Haus Labs Color Fuse blushes, and I'm using the shade Pomelo Peach. To line the lips, I'm using my Makeup Forever artist pencil in the shade Limitless Brown. I'm just going to line them, and then I'm going to blend it out with my lips, if that makes sense. For lipstick, I'm using MAC's Honey Love lipstick. Such a pretty nude shade. I'm just going to apply this to the lips, of course. And then I'm going to mush my lips around, as you can see, and blend that into the lip liner. To top this lip off, I'm going to be using the NYX, this is Milky Gloss in the shade Moo-dy Peach. This is the final look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this look, and I'll see you in the next video.